It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
They're on 21-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, go Fury. Set.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Powers through. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Falcons at 8-4 now in the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. You can look at this Patriots defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Making us look bad.
Ready, ready. Steal, chest steal. Ultra, ultra. Black ultra. Set.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, he might look at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw now on 1st down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Tucker. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And 3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Ready.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Ritter. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. Oh, good move. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
That's the worst call ever.
On the jump.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll roll him out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. They'll look to throw here. That's out to the flat for Akers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to Cam Akers. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Here we go, set.
3rd and 4.
Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2nd down and inches. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
Now, faster, faster.
Complete to number 7. A gain of 3 on the play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man downfield is Johnson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Deontay Johnson, 52 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set, punt.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Let's go.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Punt, punt.
Ritter now. That's out wide here for Robinson. There's Robinson showing the flash. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Hey, check mega. Set.
On 1st down. McCord, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Check you. Hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCord, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
And 10.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
Mega. Set, go.
On the draw, Robinson. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll look to throw.
Akers back-to-back catches. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Warriors 70.
They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's man. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Check mash. Hurt.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down.
79 Broncos. 65 catch. Hey, smash Broncos. Check, hurt.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Ready, go.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. They score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Smash, smash. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Here we go, check. Check smash, check smash. Mustang 19. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Back to throw here.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Big Lion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Ultra. Go ultra. Check smash.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Striker. Check striker. Hey, go Fury. Steal. Check steal. Check hut.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that will be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
This could be the turning point. About getting paid.
Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Ready,
He'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Okay,
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Right there. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Open man down the field is Henry.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 31 yards. And a
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Cam Akers
With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
Baby, this is what you get paid for. Go the distance. Get ready.
Let's go now.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10.
At the 20.
Ultra. Hey, go steal. Hut.
On the end around, this is Thomas. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Smash. Hey, check mega. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Adave Owe. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
We
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP?
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw again. Throwing the out route and complete. It's man. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Now Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Inside the 20.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Intercepted by the Patriots. Sets up 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
They'll run here with Akers.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's man. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
A gain of 5 yards leads to 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Patriots 49, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes and all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Sliding out of the pocket. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's man. And he'll be out of bounds. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Akers diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this time.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Ready. Cheetah, ready?
1st down, here's Ritter.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet, and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coach
got a man. It's caught inside the 10, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Pats, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospect.
We got London on the
Old clubs selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Old clubs selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about is that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club, recline way too wide to be shooting at the odds. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better styles. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. Can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your work. Dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, take the clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog, go alpha man. In Miami, hard rock, jumping like a rock band. You know me, I love my green and tees like a Packers fan. I'm a player, gotta keep it player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like they